Okay. Part 1 for 2 marks, got to sketch that, and that is y equals negative 1 over x. Well, if you're not sure what it looks like, just think about some points. If x is 1, and x is 1, y will be 1 over 1, but negative 1 over 1, which will be minus 1. So it's going to go through that point. If x is 2, it's going to be minus a half. If x is 3, it's going to be minus a third. And all I have to do is join those up. You can see it's never going to hit that axis, and it's never going to hit that one. And also now if x is minus 1, if x is minus 1, 1 over minus 1 is minus 1, but I've got a minus there, so that'll be 1. So it's going to go here, and then it's going to be a curve like so. You've got to make sure it never touches the curves. You've got to make sure it keeps them getting closer and closer, and it's got to look quite good, otherwise you won't get the 2 marks. Part 2 is translated 2 units parallel to the x-axis. That's direction, so that means it's sort of, that's the opposite of what we want. It's going to have to be inside the brackets, so I'm going to have to replace the x by, I want it to go to the, in the positive direction, so it's going to be the opposite of what I think. So it's going to be x minus 2. So I replace the x by x minus 2, and that's part 2. Describe a transformation that describes that to here. Well, I've replaced the x with 3x, so this will be a stretch. Scale factor, and it looks like it's going to be times by 3, but it's left right, so therefore it's going to be a stretch scale factor 1/3, and it's going to be parallel to the x-axis. Actually, you could have considered this to be y equals 1/3 times what we started off minus 1 over x, like that. It'd give me the same thing, so that would actually be a stretch scale factor 1/3 in the parallel to the y-axis. So you could actually add both ways, but I think the blue one's probably what you get. That's 2 done.